Hey, it's your boy MJSiebolt, and it's Veda Day 2. That's right, 2. Still got the cast on. Still wondering how in the heck I fell down the hill and myself broke my finger really hard. Still wondering how I did that. Still wondering what did I trip over? Was it my feet? Was it something in the grass? Who knew? I was up top of the hill, running after my niece this way, tripped, went down sideways, felt I was getting lower. All of a sudden I went this way to turn. I thought I'll just run down the hill. And when I ran down the hill, this pinky finger went this way. And my phone went that way. It freaking hurt. But I'm coping. I get this thing off on Wednesday. Praise the Lord. And if I can get my paperwork in on time, I'm going to be volunteering at kids camp and go from there. Now, here's the thing though. I don't. Anyway, let's talk. Let's just have a discussion about life in general, what's been going on with me, and so on and so forth. For me, it's been a lot of sleeping from medication, dealing with my hand, and trying to finish my website, which I haven't touched in a few days because of this. I'm also babysitting my sister's dog, in between helping with my nieces while my sister's in Windsor doing some on the job training. I've been able to um, go out with my family and go to parks, and we went to the Hayden Shore Park, blog 579, I believe, and we were able to just play around. Girls went to the beach, played in the water, they went through the water park, they played on the slides, all sorts of things that kids do. It was just amazing. Then I spent the weekend with friends, Paul and Chantel, and what an amazing time I had with them. We went to Zion Church, and we went and what did we do at Zion Church? Oh yeah, it was a Durham-wide church youth and young adults event, and we were able to play games and fellowship and just have an all-around good time. Then we came back to my house, played video games, watched a movie, worked on learning some of the games that I don't understand for my nieces. So that's pretty cool. Then, going from there, I was trying to keep the house neat. I'm actually starting to enjoy working out of my living room again. So you may not see this green screen behind you too often, but that's okay. I have no issues, no qualms, no quarrels about that. When I need the green screen, we'll get the green screen behind us. We did my Big Brother live reaction show, and that was awesome. Not as enthusiastic from Paul as I had hoped, but a lot of fun. Just all around good fun. So we're doing Veda or Vlogist. I'm not sure, speaking of that, what we're calling it. Okay, figure this out. And I said this in yesterday's video. In 2011, it was Veda. In 2012, it was Veda. In 2013, even Justine and the big YouTubers are calling it Vlogist to distinguish from Veda, which is April. Now we're calling it Veda again. I'm so confused. So I think I'll just stick to the YouTube standard and call it Veda and go from there. Because people like Justine and some of the not so regular vloggers, like Nikki Philippi, I'm wondering what she's going to call it, and Fleur de Vlog, and so on and so forth. But we'll go with Veda again. I personally myself like Vlogist, but if that's what the internet, or sorry, YouTubers are doing, let's call it that. Let's stick to the standard. So we're vlogging every day, and I worked on Foxy's website, foxythedog.ca. I added some photos. If you haven't seen it, it's a lot of photos of Foxy. There's some video, there's some embedded YouTube clips. I found all the dog videos, and they're all posted on on the Tumblr blog, foxythedog.ca. I've also been working on, like I said, my website. It's going really slow. I need help. If anyone out there would be willing to help me out for coffee, for unlimited coffees, I'm a low budget YouTuber trying to make it in the YouTube world. And if you want to come and help me, I would appreciate it. No cost to anybody. I can't pay you. I'm sorry. Parking's limited. We're working out of my apartment right now. But I really would like to get the website done, film some videos, rent some lights, blah, 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 down the line, down the line, down the line. So we'll go from there. Now, aside of what's going on with my YouTube stuff, and what's going on with my nieces, which I don't put aside as, oh, okay, I told you that. It's more like, I told you that. But I've also been really into the Big Bang Theory lately. I got my hands on a copy of the entire series, and I am watching it video by video. Like, literally, it is such a great show. I have not known how good it was till I saw the beginning and how it began, and how Leonard and Sheldon became roommates, how they met Penny, Kutrapali and Horowitz. I don't know how to say his last name, but the Jewish guy, he works with them along with Kutrapali, works with them, and to see this relationship kind of grow, the nerdiness of all four of these guys, and Penny being thrown into the mix almost as comic relief or the duh factor. The fact that she's blonde had nothing to do with it. I'm sure of it. And so I've just been enjoying especially the geeky stuff. When they talk computers or anything like that, I just go absolutely crazy. I am a computer and online nerd, and I love watching that show because of that. I also like the comic relief that's in it. Sometimes from Kutrapali, sometimes from Leonard, and Penny. Now, Sheldon creeps me out. He's OCD. He's paranoid of germs. He's a germaphobe. Everything has to be exactly the way it's supposed to be. He's got like a 12-page roommate agreement. He's got just these quirky things about him. I'm on the episode after the new tenant moves in, but while the new tenant moves in, he's got like 5-10 questions he asks this girl. And then they all go up to her apartment, help her set up her computer, her surround sound, all the geeky nerdy stuff. I mean, I can relate. I have a computer dedicated to all my media, DVDs, CDs, downloaded video, music, etc. I have my Mac dedicated to filming and other stuff that I do, like going to, going to Their Opportunity or the wrestling events. I then have another computer for my nieces so they can do whatever they want. If it screws up, I'll redo it. No worries. And then I have another computer that I'm going to be working on. It needs a hard drive and a graphics card. And then I might put that one in my bedroom as an attachment to the media server. Not sure yet. A little confuzzled. I don't know yet. We'll think about it. Then, getting back to the show, that's my nerdiness. That's how I relate to the show. So Sheldon's got all these quirks. And I love this show mainly for that reason. The quirks in Sheldon and how all of his friends rally around him to help him learn how to drive, to help him get over some of the things that he's afraid of, like birds. He gets sick because Penny was a carrier of germs from, I believe it was Omaha or Nebraska. I can't remember which one. And he gets sick, but he does this whole check my sputum, my intake, constantly check my urine output. And he's got everything labeled. If I had label makers, everything I own would be labeled, which would be great in the new apartment if I decide to go after it. Then I love the fact that Leonard lives with him, but is almost in a stuck position. What do I do? And so, going from there, oh, I got something in my eye. Going from there, that's the whole idea of the show. The nerdiness and quirkiness of all the guys. Never the women, it's the guys. So, I watched this season.
Gonna make videos, gonna get lots of subscribers. Gonna make a Facebook page and make my titles all caps. Gonna write a parody and maybe cover a pop song. Auto-tune my voice. Gonna make a video about...
So I've really caught them more of in oh my god, you know, and they're not in order. I'm not watching them in order. So now I've got the opportunity to watch them in order, but I should really stop recording them on my PVR. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me in the last little while. I got some great comments on yesterday's vlog from my friend Brian and my friend Plant by Waters, Fern Chapman, and I'm really thankful for the comments. I'm really thankful for your encouragement. You guys have been my most loyal of viewers outside of family, and I really appreciate what you've done. And for those of you that haven't, please subscribe, please rate, please comment. I always respond to comments. I always answer your questions. And if you send me enough of them, we might even do an Ask MJ. So anyway, we will catch you on the flip side.